are live on Instagram. Especially for you this evening, we have the most beautiful girl, the most beautiful woman in Romania who represents Romania for Miss World.
Hello.
Ada.
Hello, Iulia. Hello, world. Și bună seara tuturor românilor.
Bună seara, da, mă bucur atât de mult. Sincer, m-am emoționat foarte tare când am venit să o văd. Și uite, am început automat să vorbesc în română. I was saying that I was very nervous when I came to meet her. Till I reached, I was fine. But then I've seen you, and suddenly I feel a wave of being proud, and I felt, yeah, because it's an important thing. Romania didn't have a contestant for Miss World in the last 7 years.
Yes, we are back after 7 years, and I am so proud to be here as well. I'm so happy you are here to support me and to support us.
Of course, I mean, it's a proud moment for me, and I'm so happy for Romania to be part of this. It's a big thing, and thanks to you this happens. Thank you so much, Ada, for making this possible for Romania. Yeah, that's an important thing.
It is my honor to be Romania's representative for Miss World. It is something that I've worked for a very long time, because it is not just about pretty dresses and looking beautiful. It is much more than that, and I'm happy to discuss that with you tonight. With you all, actually.
Yes, please tell us, because I'm sure, I don't know so many things. I know that, of course, because you have to be beautiful, that's a must, right? But it's not only that, it's a whole package. So you please tell us about it. What it takes to be Miss Romania, what it takes to be Miss X country.
Yes, so the thing is, beauty is such a subjective thing. So because we have contestants from 120 countries, we have people from Asia, we have people from Africa, we have people from the Americas. Beauty is very different in all of these areas, so it's very hard to say, oh, this girl is beautiful, this girl is not. It is obviously much more than that. So Miss World actually lasts this year for 3 weeks, and we are doing so much here, and we had many challenges already. It is about brains, it is about body, of course, your body straight. You have a sport challenge, actually. It is about charity.
What kind of a sport challenge?
So we had a sports challenge in New Delhi, actually. Okay. Yes, because that's where we were for the first 2 weeks. And we were running. We had girls play cricket and
wow, that's fun.
Yes, actually Europe won.
Wow,
the sports challenge. Yes, Europe is a very strong group this year, actually. And we also had the head-to-head challenge, which is the public speaking challenge. You can find my speech on my profile on Instagram.
Yes, please go on the link that I put there on Instagram and see her page, see her speech, and see more about Romania and about her, because she represents Romania. There you've spoken about your work, about the ONG that you were actually...
Yes, I founded and I'm the president of my own NGO, which is called Invested in Dreams. And along with my team, we work with girls in the child protection system, and we offer them professional training in the field of beauty for now, but we're planning on expanding, so that when they leave the system, they have a stable income and they don't end up in unfortunate situations, which happens to so many of them.
Exactly, that's a beautiful initiative. I'm so happy you do that. At one point I had this idea in mind as well, so I'm so happy that we do it. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll work together for a project like this. That would be wonderful.
I would love that, and I'm sure the girls that I work with would love that and would love to meet you as well. Actually,
meet you, because you're so beautiful and talented. She's a singer as well, by the way. She's very modest, so she doesn't say everything about all her talents.
Yeah, I do many things actually, but yes. I've been singing since the age of 3, actually.
Oh my God.
Yes, I took lessons for many years. I graduated from the School of Arts in Bucharest, actually, but I don't do it as much because I focused on school. I have a bachelor's degree in security studies, and then I did my master's at University College London in public policy. And
beauty with brain and talent.
Yes.
I mean, you can't beat that.
I think, yes, I'm trying to develop myself, in many facets. So it is not just physical appearance to me, but I've worked a lot on myself as a person, and I think my goal in life is to leave this world a better place than I found it. And I'm trying to do that, just one person at a time, because you can't help everyone, unfortunately. but you can help a few people and make a difference. And this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm telling here at Miss World. Because Miss World to me is a platform where I can talk about all of these issues, where I can bring awareness to the world about what we're going through. And I've spoken a lot about education in Romania especially, about the struggles we're facing, and especially about early school leaving, because many Romanian children abandon school, and it's something that I am very concerned about.
And I heard it's a very special connection for you. The subject you chose it for a reason.
Yes, it's because I'm a teacher. I've actually been a teacher since I was 19. I work in a private school, so I teach English in the Cambridge system. I was trained by Cambridge experts. So for me, when I teach English, it's very fun, it's about music, it's about games, and the students really, really enjoy that. And to them, it's not like learning in school, because learning in Romanian school is almost always based on memory. Because the system hasn't been reformed in many years. So I want to bring that into our public system. I want our children to experience fun learning and learning with passion. Yes, and to be creative as well. Because I think a lot of the times our children are being, kept down by the system. And they have so much potential, and this is what I want to bring in the attention of the world.
There will be a great change in the educational system in Romania and everywhere in the world. I think this part is missing in certain countries, not everywhere in the world, definitely.
It's hard.
But when I was saying that, I was mentioning because I know there is a story related to your father as well.
Yes.
Why have you chosen to take care of the girls who are from...
So I work with girls from orphanages because my father was actually one of the Romanian orphans that were so famous around the world, the orphanages of terror in communism. He was there just until the age of 3 because he had the chance to be adopted by my grandparents. He went to Bucharest then, and he grew up in a loving house, and most importantly got the chance to have quality education, which is how he got to be the man he is today. His siblings unfortunately did not get the same chance. So it is very much important for children in the protection system to have that kind of support, because they don't have it from their parents. So they need someone to be the investors in their dreams, which is why we picked this name.
Who invested in your dream?
It was definitely my parents. So I have very supportive parents, the most incredible ones that I could ever ask for, and they're watching right now.
They're in Romania, right?
Vă pup, mami, tati, da, sunt în România.
Vă pup și eu, să știți că aveți o fată minunată. Este pe lângă faptul că e superbă, e și talentată și sincer sunt foarte mândră de ea. Sper că și noastră, adică sunt convinsă că și noastră sunteți mândri de ea și o să vin acasă, eu zic, cu un premiu.
Yes, we were sending a message to my parents actually, and I was saying that they are incredibly supportive. They've always supported me throughout my life. I made all of my decisions myself, and they were just there to stand by me, because I think in Romania there are also a lot of misconceptions about pageants. And my parents were never like that. They supported me from the end to the beginning, and from the beginning to the end. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They were there the whole time.
They were always there. Point, and they never had this thing like, oh, you've studied, you're smart, you are accomplished, you shouldn't go to these kind of things. Because a lot of people ask me that. Why do you do pageants if you're so smart? And I tell them, you can't do one without the other. I mean, you have to be smart in a beauty pageant, because it is not just about looks.
What is it all about? Tell us, because we don't know. We haven't been part of it, so we have no idea. Tell us.
Yes, so as I've been telling you, it's a lot about, of course, appearance, but also brains, because as you see, we speak a lot. We have a lot of interviews, and Miss World goes all over the globe. So she travels to many countries, speaks to very important people, officials of the country. As you can see here in India, we've met many officials and many important figures. And obviously, you can't have someone who is not able to do that.
Of course, you're representing a whole country. You're representing the country, so definitely it has to be the speech, it has to be the look, the brain, the talents, and whatever platform you're investing in.
Yes, Beauty with a Purpose is what is called in Miss World. So Miss World actually started Beauty with a Purpose, which is their own organization helping children all around the world. As Miss World, you are also the ambassador of Beauty with a Purpose, and all of us here at Miss World had to present our own project as part of the Beauty with a Purpose challenge.
What's your project?
So my project is all about my NGO that I just spoke about earlier. Yes, it's about Investors in Dreams. This is what I've spoken about.
Yeah.
And I think it is nice that we are actually making a difference, you know. And you can use this platform, you can use Miss World to speak about it everywhere. And I've had a lot of people come to me after, you know, appearing on television and also here in India, come to me and say, I want to work with you, I want to help, I want to invest in these girls. And that is huge. It is a massive help, and I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to do that.
What do you think made the jury to choose you and not all the other girls in Romania?
I think one of the biggest parts was the fact that I have, besides this package of, you know, the looks and the, you know, the brain, the studies, the accomplishments, the charity, I also had the experience, because this is my fourth beauty pageant. This is the fourth time I'm representing Romania. Actually, 2 years ago, in 2022, I was in Miss International in Japan, and which is like the third biggest pageant in the world.
Oh,
Yes.
that's impressive.
So I've been doing this for a long time. I've also been supporting other Romanian representatives at beauty pageants. So because we are returning after so many years, they definitely wanted someone who can bring the experience with them. Because here we have very strong competitors. We have girls who have trained for a long time. We have girls who have been crowned maybe 2 years ago. So I was just crowned a few months ago. I didn't have as much time to prepare as some of these girls.
What does it mean preparation for such a big, huge contest?
So in preparation for the contest, it is, you know, you have to, of course, go to the gym, take care of your body, prepare all this wardrobe. We have so many bags with us full of beautiful clothes, and I'm showcasing a lot of Romanian designers, so if you want, you can check it out. But other than that, I was also focused a lot on my work with the NGO and also about showcasing it. So we did videos, my introduction video to present myself in the country, my Beauty with a Purpose video, and also all of these going around having interviews, telling people, gathering support of the country, which is so important because here many of these girls have such high support. You have no idea. There's people coming from all over the world to watch the Miss World pageant. And I know in Romania it is not as much of a big thing, but we are slowly learning, and I am so grateful for the fact that I got to be a guest on many shows before I came to India. And I've gained so much support, and I am so happy to see the people commenting on my posts, sending me messages. Sometimes I don't have time to reply to everybody, but it is so nice, and it has kept me going for so long.
Yeah, actually last night, you know, I was traveling towards India. I came from Romania. I got all the love from Romania for you to give it to you, you know. And I met some Romanians, they were flight attendants, and they told me about you. They said they are staying in the same hotel, and they were very happy, and they were like very excited to meet you. So
I actually met with some flight attendants from Romania. Yes, I
okay,
remember.
so you met them already.
Yeah,
oh, that's great. That's great. So you have some supporters here. I'm here, and I'm sure many of the Romanians who are in India and of course all over the world are there for you, and they are sending their love and their support because we need it. It's a huge competition. There are girls from all over the world. They are all beautiful and talented. And someone has to make a difference, you know?
It's true, it's true. And support matters so much. And I have to say a huge thank you to, obviously, here is our little family from the consulate in Mumbai. Thank you so much. And of course, Her Excellency, our ambassador, who contacted me through Miss Burma, who I also thank very much. And there's just been I wasn't expecting this much support, but it's really heartwarming because it's been a tough competition. I have to tell you, There are so many girls here, and it's, you know, everybody's bringing the absolute best of their country. And it is very hard to compete with that, you know. But I also have my team here, and it is, to me, it is just overwhelming, and I am so happy about that.
Yes, you deserve it. But tell me what you've got the best from Romania.
So from Romania, I brought, of course, our culture. I talk about our culture a lot here. Actually, on the 1st of March, I gave everyone mărțișoare.
Oh,
as
nice.
it is customary, all the ladies have one, and they were wearing it.
Let's explain to them, for those ones who don't know about it. So we have this tradition in Romania when the springtime starts. It's like announcing the springtime coming. We have a thread, white and red, that we give to everybody around. And that's a message of joy and rebirth and actually joy, I think it is.
It's true, it's true.
And unity in the end.
It is, and everybody has really enjoyed it. All the girls have been wearing it, and that was really nice. I actually have a wonderful national costume as well, which was made by Pavel Kroiman. He's actually from Moldova.
Oh, lovely.
But he feels so close to Romania, of course. So he was so happy to help me and create this national costume for me. It has Romanian motifs, the embroidery, and then pressed flowers. It is absolutely stunning, and you will see it on the final night. And
that's on the 9th of March, so you have to watch it. You can't miss this. The most beautiful girls in the world will be there, the most talented, and there will be many challenges for all of them. So it's, besides the fact that it's very beautiful, it'll be very entertaining and very challenging as well.
A great show, great show. And
who's going to host it?
Who's going to host it?
Yeah.
So it's one of the former Miss Worlds, Megan Young, it's her name, and of course an Indian presenter. But
Karan Jabbar, I heard.
Yes, we have. Yes, and we have a lot of very important guest singers as well. There is a special Miss World song this year.
Wow.
And this whole choreography, of course, the theme is Bollywood. We wanted.
Wow.
It's gonna be bling. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be dance.
Exciting.
We're all learning dances, special dances, and we're gonna have actually a round in Indian wear.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes.
Are you going to wear a sari as well?
It is not a sari, but it is an Indian dress.
Yes.
So it is, yes,
Lenga?
it is inspired. Yes, a lenga.
Yeah.
It is actually a lenga. Some girls are wearing a different thing, but it's depending on the continent.
Okay.
But I will be wearing a lenga. It is absolutely stunning. It has so many details on it, and I can't wait to share it with you. I can't right now because it's confidential.
The Indian work is amazing, so I'm sure it's going to look beautiful on you.
It will be great, and we also have our little choreography.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the Bollywood choreography. That would be exciting for sure.
Yeah, so we're doing all of these in heels and like massive dresses, so it's very hard, 120 girls on stage, but we have our little dance.
Yeah, show me a little bit of moves. At least on the couch you can show.
Yeah, we do a little bit of this,
yes.
and then the moves, and then we turn, and of course this.
Namaste.
And there is a lot of movement on the stage as we cross each other, and the continents all merge together. It's gonna be beautiful. The stage is also massive. It's gonna be at the Geo World Center.
Yes.
And when I saw it, I was just like,
Are you going to sing as well?
I will not be singing the final because there are many guests singing. I did, however, reach the top 23 of talent, so
That's amazing. Congratulations.
that was really good. Yes.
But at least for us, a little bit of singing, because I know I've heard you singing, and I know that you have an amazing voice. Can you please sing something for us?
Of course, I can sing for you what I did for my talent,
Of course.
which is a Romanian song. So I sang Lie Ciocârlie for the judges, and I have to say, everybody appreciated it so much, and they are still searching for it. They're asking, oh, what's the name? Because I want to hear more Romanian folklore songs, which is, yes. So I'm sharing a lot of the culture.
Please.
Of course. Here we go. Ia să-mi spui tu mie de ce zbori în vântări și dai de pământ, și dai de pământ.
I know you want to clap for her. I know that. It's beautiful, and it's the essence of the Romanian music. It's folk, right? So it says a lot about our essence, about our hearts.
It is, of course, I actually told the judges what the song means. Because they don't understand the Romanian lyrics, but I wanted to convey the message to my voice. So Lie Ciocârlie is a song about a bird who is crying because she lost her chick, but it's of course a metaphor about mothers losing their children. And you know, I told them about my grandma, which I never met. As I told you, my father was adopted. And so she had to give up my father because they couldn't afford to raise all 6 children. And when she died of an actual broken heart. And because she never got to see him again, and I wanted to express, you know, all that pain that was never said through my song. And I'm happy to tell you that everybody said that they did feel it.
I'm sure I felt it. I'm sure they felt it too. It's not an accident. It's a coincidence. The fact that you've chosen this one. That's why you could sing it so beautifully. Have you learned any Hindi song?
Oh, I actually, yes, we did a little dance.
Yes.
I think it's the song about the earring falling. I don't remember how it goes. Do you guys know it, right?
Anybody knows? Junka? Junka?
Yeah.
Junka? I'll teach you another one if you don't remember that one, because you're wearing a lenga.
Yes.
Designer lenga. It's my song.
Ah, cool. Yes.
It's called designer lenga. So,
Designer lenga. That's all I understood.
Romanian is teaching another Romanian Hindi.
I'm usually the one teaching people how to speak another language, but here I have a new teacher. That is great.
Yeah. But have you learned any words in Hindi?
Actually, I only know namaste.
Namaste.
Which is unfortunate.
No, it's good. I mean, you have to greet everybody with namaste, definitely.
Yes,
because
but
it's such a beautiful greeting.
I need to learn
What
more.
would you like to learn? We'll learn right now.
Let's see. I think I heard it once, but how do you say thank you?
Shukriya.
Shukriya.
Shukriya. Or Dharnavad.
Dharnavad I've heard before.
Dharnavad. Yes. But Shukriya, I think it's easier.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
I love you. How do you say I love you?
तुमसे प्यार करती हूँ or करता हूँ. Depends. If you're a girl, you'll say to the boy करती हूँ. Correct? Yeah. And if you're a boy, you want to say to a girl, it's करता हूँ.
Ah. Yeah. Okay.
So
nice.
तुमसे प्यार करती हूँ. Learn this to tell.
Okay, so
your boy.
Oh my, yes.
Or maybe not.
There is someone at home. There is someone at home, yeah, watching.
Don't tell them that. All of them will be heartbroken now. Don't say that.
It's okay.
I'm joking. No. It's good that you have a support. You have somebody there who's, cheering up for you and who's definitely.
There are definitely many people at home supporting me as well. Yes. Like it's not just my family, it's my friends, it's everyone, and I am so grateful for all of this and for all of them who are there to watch me. I think also through pageantry, I've made so many friends, and I have my friends at home who represented Romania in various pageants, and they are all my friends, and they are always supporting me, always sending me messages, always commenting on posts, the Romanian flag, oh, Ada is stunning, and I miss them so much, first of all, and I am so thankful for them.
I'm sure they are with their whole heart right here. I mean, they are sending, their love and their support, definitely. But tell me one more thing. Did you make any friends? Because you spent quite a long time here, right?
I did make so many friends, and I'm so happy about that. Actually, my roommate is such an amazing girl. She is from Germany, but her parents are Serbian, so our cultures are very similar. We get along so well. We have so much fun together, and obviously obviously we have many other girls because I am in the group with all the girls in Europe. I get to see them a lot, of course, so it's them that I'm closest to, but I also made friends all over the world. So it's, it's from Africa. I have my friend from Kenya here. Yes, all the girls from Asia that are so nice. And I think this is one of the most amazing things about the beauty pageant is that you can meet so many cultures and learn so much. And I actually, from all of the previous pageants I went to, I still have my sisters from there, and they keep supporting me as well. And I kept in contact with a lot of them, and I'm sure I will still have friends from here as well.
That's lovely. That's good to make friends, and you have, I'm sure, like common purposes as well. So maybe at one point you can join and make the world a better place, right? Because we are all trying to do that. I mean, we are at least trying, right? They are doing it for real, and that's admirable, honestly. And the sacrifices that you'll do, because we see only the beauty, the glamour, but we don't see the behind the scenes what's going on. Tell me more about that, because I'm sure they will want to know about this.
So there is a lot of work going on behind the scenes, and it is not just about being here and doing all the rehearsals. It's all the long hours,
on the high heels.
The high heels all the time, from breakfast till dinner and after. You have to be 100% all of the time, and that is difficult. We get, sometimes we get very little sleep, but we keep going, and we do it with a smile. We do it with a smile on our faces, because it is such an honor to represent your country in such a big contest that everybody is just so grateful to be here that we don't feel all this, all this tiredness anymore. We don't feel the pain in our feet anymore, because we know it's for our country, and for our people. So that really keeps us going.
Did you speak to your parents today?
Yes, I spoke to my mom today a bit. I always talk to her. I find, always a little time to have a little call with them at least every couple of days, because they are really invested in this, and they always want to know, of course, if I'm well, but they also want to know, what's happening tomorrow. What do we gotta do? What are we gonna watch? Can we see this live somewhere? Of course, my mom always asks me, what are you gonna wear? How are you gonna do your hair? Because they were such a close part of this process. Obviously, my mom and my dad, at least, they were almost my stylists at some point. So a lot of these outfits that you see are also picked with them. And yeah, I am very close with my family, actually. So I do talk to them a lot.
That makes you feel sometimes maybe low because you don't have them next to you, being far away from home, and such a tough competition when the tension, the pressure is so big.
Yes, there were definitely hard moments, there were definitely tough moments, and I was happy to have them at least with me in spirit, because they couldn't come here to India, unfortunately. But I have to say a huge thank you to the Miss World organization, because I've had people here who felt like my second family. So I have my chaperone, who is like my mom. We have all the wonderful ladies from the staff who always come in and make sure that I'm okay, hug me, give me a good word. It helps so much, and I was not expecting that either, but it helps. Because it is tough.
Yeah, it is tough. So, what do you think for the girls, the young girls, they want to maybe one day to do the same thing that you did? What do you think it takes? What's the biggest quality that actually you have to have?
I think first, before you join beauty pageants, you have to find your own way in the world. So, my advice to all of them is go to school, find your passions, find what sparks you, and do that. Be sure of who you are, and then come to beauty pageants and show us all of that personality that you built so far. And of course, there are very young girls who join, at 18, 19, and that can be done as well. But I think what is best, and if you want to be a great representative, you have to have something of your own before. Because here you come and you showcase who you are. And if you don't know that yet, it is very hard for you. But just go ahead, try and explore your passions, see who you are, and then come and show us all of that beauty.
tell me in 3 words who you are. Who Ada is.
So I would describe myself as very driven. I'm a very patient person as well. And I like to think I am warm. At least that is what I try to express, you know.
You are. I felt that when I met you. You're lovely, and I really, really wish you all the best. I know that you'll be noticed. You'll make the difference. I know that you make a difference in this contest, and I know that you'll make a difference even after that, after you leave from this contest, because your journey. I mean, this contest. Is just one step, which is an important step right now. But later on, I know that you'll go on with your work because you've started before, and now you'll have a larger platform to work.
Yes, that is my plan. So I plan to
Exactly.
continue all of this work that I started, and you know, use this pageant as a way to connect to more people and to enhance everything that I do and to expand the work that we do. And I would have also to say that it has also been just a joy to be here in India, because
Yes.
for me it's been a dream since I was very young to come to India. It was one of the countries that was on my bucket list. I was always passionate about it, and when I came here, I was incredibly excited, and all the people are so incredibly nice and welcome. And of course, you know this because you are. I think every time somebody thinks about, you know, Romania and India, they oftentimes think of you because you're such a great representative of our country
Thank
here.
you. I've been blessed to live here and to be welcome here. As you said, they are so warm and so kind and so welcoming. So I really feel like home. There are so many years since now I say I go home, I go back to India,
Yes.
right? I have 2 houses, Romania and India. So I feel blessed that I had a chance to grow here because it really that happened to me. You know, I grew up as a human being, as a professional as well. And I'm really grateful to this country. And now India has this amazing contest, Miss World. What do you think this means for Romania?
I think for Romania, it is a great opportunity to be part of this world because the world gets to know us, it gets to know our culture. As you've seen, I'm trying to share a lot about who we are as people. I'm of course sharing a lot about the beauty of Romania, inviting the people to visit. I think that is very important. You know, we have to take advantage of this to, you know, showcase everything we've got and invite people to our country, because now a lot of my sisters also here in this world, they want to visit me. We've already planned. I have girls coming for festivals in the summer, so it's gonna be great. And I want to attract more people to get to know Romania, to come visit, to enjoy our culture.
Do you have like a favorite destination in Romania where you just like to go and feel, you know?
Actually,
Good.
one of the places that I love to visit is right next to the Olt River, so in Valea Oltului. It's actually where my father was born, because we met his family, the real family, and we go there oftentimes, and it's such a beautiful area. And you have the river and the mountains, and of course I have the family there that I got the chance to meet. So that is a soul place of mine. And of course, one of my second place that I love to go to is Suceava, which is my mom's original city. So my mom is from Suceava, and I always love to go there. And actually, we have a lot of family there. My grandpa, you know, my uncle, cousins. So it is a lot to me. It is about family. You know, where my family is, that is where my heart is.
Oh, that's lovely. And I'm sure, especially the Indian audience and the Romanian audience will feel what you say very deeply, because here in India, if you've noticed, the family is so important, and I really respect that and I admire that. India has managed to keep the bonding in the family so strong, and that's an admirable thing. It doesn't happen all over the world, but this is so special and beautiful about India. Tell me, what else have you seen here in India? Which other places have you visited? What have you done? I'm very curious how you discovered India, because I'm here the longest time, but for you it's a new place, right? So I'm very curious how for another Romanian, that feels.
And
India
I
feels.
think I didn't have as much time as I wanted to visit everything. Of course, I think I'm gonna have to come back and visit more because I need to see the Taj Mahal and all of the big places. I didn't have time to because we had so many activities with the Miss World. But I've seen Delhi, which was very beautiful, like a very different vibe from Mumbai. And in Mumbai, we had the pleasure of actually meeting more people here. So I've met with, for example, some children from the Dharavi slum, and they were, doing hip hop, doing beatbox, and all of this. It was a special school for that, and we got to talk to them a lot. I got to talk to their teacher, their mentor, and that was very inspiring for me actually. So I think it was more of meeting people rather than visiting places, but I've still gotten a taste of the culture, and the taste of the very welcoming atmosphere here. And I also love the food, I have to say. I love the food. I am very big on spices, so I love spicy food. A lot of my colleagues, have been having troubles with that, because it's a bit hard if you're not used to it. But I have to say, I think I trained for this because I had a lot of Indian food at home and I love it. I actually have
Who's cooking Indian food in the family?
No one is cooking Indian food in my family, unfortunately.
Now
but
they have to learn.
I had a former colleague where I first started teaching at that school. Yes, she was Indian, and I think she was the first one to introduce me to the food because she was bringing us some of her food from her family, and that was really nice. I actually met her very recently, and I told her, hey, I'm going to India to this school.
Did she give you tips or something?
Yes, she was so excited. She's actually now teaching dancing, Indian dancing in Romania.
Nice. Wow.
Yes.
You say hi to her. I'll come to your classes and just to practice more.
Yes, of course. I will share her Instagram with you. So yeah, I've had the chance to get a taste of India before I came here. So now it's been even more like I love everything. I even love the chai.
Oh yeah.
Every single day, like everybody goes for coffee, I go for chai.
But tell me one thing: how do you manage to keep your shape, such a beautiful shape, eating Indian food? That I don't understand. Indian food is quite heavy.
I know, but it's so good, and I've actually, it's been so much work and so much stress and running around and staying in fields all day that you burn so many calories you don't even feel the Indian food. So it was actually the best.
That's great.
I got the best of both worlds, the body and the food.
Yeah, that's amazing. You're the lucky one. And I hope you'll be the luckiest one on the 9th. Because you need luck as well. It's not only about what you do, it's about the destiny, it's about luck, it's about many other things which counts in contests like this.
That is very true. It is a bit about luck, and because there are so many people here, I think it is oftentimes hard to get noticed, because these judges have to see all these amazing girls, and I have to say, I think it's such a hard task. I mean, I've been a judge myself in Romania for our national pageant, so I know how hard it is because you see every quality in every girl. And so I will not be upset no matter what the result, because I know that everybody here is so deserving. But I do hope, to bring Romania as close to the crown, if not with the crown as possible.
The crown.
I would love that.
You look beautiful with the crown. I know it.
Thank you. I hope I can go. I hope I can be there. But my goal for Miss World was actually to just represent Romania as close to perfection as possible. Have everybody be proud of me, have myself be proud of me, and that is, the best that I can do. And the rest is luck, of course. And
destiny. It's destiny. How nervous are you for the 9th? It's like right there.
Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. I'm not feeling the nerves quite yet because still there is so much to prepare, and we are always on the run, always going. And now it's a rehearsal every day. We're there for many hours, so I don't really have time to sit and think about it, But I think it will hit me probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow in the morning. But so far I'm just excited, focused. So yeah, I don't feel nervous yet.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And I hope you'll feel super confident that day, and you'll show to the world what a Romanian can do on the stage.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think with all the support, I can only feel confident. You know?
That's wonderful. And one more thing, because it's going to be Women's Day.
Yes.
Yes, on the
Tomorrow.
8th of March. Yeah, 8th of March, Women's Day. Please, a message for the women in Romania and all over the world, because women will have a beautiful message, I know it.
Yes, so obviously what we are doing already, we have some actions prepared for tomorrow for Women's Day, but my message to every woman, I think, has been in this contest as well, that you don't have to be, you don't have to fit just one box. I think many times women are, supposed to be maybe just a wife, or maybe just a teacher, maybe just a miss. For me, it's always been, oh, why do you teach when you're a model? Or why do you go to pageants when you have a master's? And why can't we do both? Why can't we do it all? We can, because women are so capable, and women can achieve every single thing they want. And you can do absolutely anything if you put your mind to it. And this is what I want to encourage. I want to encourage women to explore who they are and to follow their passions.
If you have that magical,
Wand?
Yeah, wand. If you'll have the magical wand, what will you make it happen?
What would I change?
Yeah.
I think I would want everybody to be able to see the beauty in themselves. Because I am someone who was very shy, anxious all my life. I was worried that I wasn't good enough. I was worried that I won't be perfect, that I won't perform well. And it has been a journey for me to learn to see the beauty in myself, to love myself. And if I could make a little magic trick, I would make everybody be able to see that in themselves, to love themselves.
That's a beautiful message. I think we'll end up with this one because it touches the heart, and it's a strong message for everybody, not only for the women all over the world, for everybody. Because the moment when we love ourselves, we are able to share.
Others, yes.
Yeah, exactly, and to love others, not to judge everybody else around. So I guess there will be more harmony and good in the world.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it would change a lot, because I always tell this to my students, when somebody's being mean to you, when a lot of my kids get bullied, of course, at school, I always tell them, it is not about you. There is nothing wrong with you. It's just the pain in that person's heart. And they're not able to love themselves. This is why they can't love you. So
Yeah.
I think that would change a lot if people would just love themselves for who they are.
Yes, it's very true. And now the last words for this competition, for the hopes and dreams, and whatever you want to say to the world.
First of all, thank you to everybody for watching us live. It has been an honor, Iulia. Thank you very much for coming to see me. I've watched you since I was a little child, obviously on TV. We grew up with you. So when I got the opportunity to come here and talk to you, I was like, wow, I told my mom, because we watched you, together. Yes. So
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And to everybody who watched, and thank you for all the support. Thank you everybody who was here tonight, actually, because there is a theme that you can't see behind here, but it's been amazing, and I can't even express my gratitude. But I hope you will keep your fingers crossed for me on the 9th of March. Join us. It will be live on YouTube, so you can all see it. And I will bear you with me in my heart when I step on that stage, and when you see me smile, just know that I think of you.
Oh, sweet. That's wonderful. So she's not only beautiful, talented, and smart, she has a beautiful heart as well, and I'm sure you fell in love with her, as I did. So keep your click on there. Because, by the way, you didn't know that, but to give more support for her, you go on the page, a Miss World page, on her page, and find out more about her, spend more time there, so that will count as well. Yes. And send all the blessings, all the good energy and love from all over the world for this beautiful, amazing lady, Ada.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us tonight. I know you're very busy, and I'm not going to keep you for longer. Lots of love for all of you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Very good.